I've never seen that.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Talkin' Saints. Forgot all my camera equipment at the house. That's okay, because we got phones. We got technology. Hey, technology has gotten to a point where we can take videos on your phone. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You know that?
You can upload it straight to YouTube.
Yeah. So the audio may not be that great. The whatever may not be. It's not. Hey, look at that shaky cam. Normally our videos aren't shaky, but that's okay. Hey, we don't got no gimbal. No. What do we have last time?
Oh yeah, the uncrustable
box.
The camera up.
Yeah, we're right here in front of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We're getting ready to go in and hopefully tear it up. See if Shuck, look at there, Alex. You got a Shuck jersey. I got a Shuck jersey.
No Olave today, so we'll see. We might have to be a little creative moving the ball today, but
I think Juwan Johnson's gotta be that guy. He's got to be wide receiver one.
We're gonna have some guys that have to step up, so we'll see how it goes.
We got Cam here. Cam, what you think about
What's up,
today?
man? I'm excited.
You ready to get you ready to see Tyler Shuck play?
I'm ready to see Kevin Austin Jr. Stone Cold Kevin Austin Jr.
I love to see it. I love to see. We got
how many catches?
50 catches.
50 catches.
500,000 yards.
1,000 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So I like to hear. We got Garrett with us today. He's on what's your Instagram right here? Come on.
Alante Taylor Lover.
Yeah, go follow Alante Taylor Lover. We want to know how many picks is Alante Taylor getting today?
7.
7 picks. That's crazy. How y'all doing? Who dat? So we out here. We'll see you in the whatever it's called. All right, we're here in the stadium. It's loud. That's only because it's their speakers, not their actual fans. Obviously, you can see right now we got nothing.
5 minutes before the game here. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we got here a little earlier because we just decided to come sit down. But look. This could be a big game, big day for Shuck if he's able to win. I think that if he wins, Offensive Rookie of the Year is his.
Huge, yeah.
And I think who do you think he's got it in the bag? You think Shuck's got Offensive Rookie of the Year in the bag? Oh yeah, it's a lot.
100%.
So I'm excited. Cam, what do you got to say about Tyler Shuck?
He's the greatest of all time. He's the greatest of all time. He's my savior. I love Tyler Shuck.
And there goes Cam.
You heard it from him.
We'll update you a little bit throughout the game, maybe, or after the game, or I'm just gonna cut this out. We'll never see it. Who knows? Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Talkin' Saints, and we just got back from Atlanta, sort of. It's been it's been like a week.
Only like a week.
It's been a week. We just now had the time to kind of cover it.
We were a little
and
busy.
film.
Time got a little away from us. That's okay.
And we were gonna film the second part of that. What you saw in Atlanta, but it's a scary place.
Yeah, we had to get out of there.
We had to get out of there. Those Falcons fans, they finally won. They beat us, and they thought they were going to the Super Bowl or something.
You ought to tell them about the story we had when we were crossing the street.
I mean, it's a crazy place. We were crossing the street in Atlanta, and we were riding those little electric scooters they had. We were going to grab something to eat, and it was weird because the four-way stop. And I don't know about you, Alex, but when I was a kid, I was taught that green means go and red means stop.
Yeah.
The little walkie guy.
He's colorblind, so that
the little walkie guy.
If he can figure it out, anybody can.
Is a go. The walkie guy means and then the red hand means stop. Well, I guess this lady wasn't taught this, and she was yelling at us. Or actually started yelling at a car. She was going when it was red.
So she walked into the middle of the traffic, and here comes his car.
Yeah, slow down.
Instead of continuing to walk, she stops in the middle of traffic and nearly gets hit by this car. And she's screaming and cussing at this person in this car.
And then I guess that anger turned towards us because she's yelling at us. She says, "If you're gonna go, just go. Don't run over my sneakers." And we're like,
yeah. And there was some, French in there.
She's
cuss words.
I was, are you serious, lady? Are you being like? Because we're non-confrontational. I would have liked to imagine we're pretty nice. So
I thought it was hilarious.
It was pretty funny because I thought it was like, there's no way she's being serious, but she was. She was cursing us out. And we're like, so we were the whole trip. Anytime someone was Alex or Cam walked near, we'd be like, don't walk over don't step on my sneakers.
Yeah, and then so we got some of the more locals that we went to. We went to a Waffle House and.
We saw someone steal from Waffle House.
We saw some people stealing from Waffle House.
That's a crazy place, Atlanta.
The cop was too scared to confront them. They're like, I need backup.
I think they happened so much over there, they just didn't care.
They got arrested down the street, I think.
Yeah, we saw the cop cars going after him. Like, golly, like what? We got to get into this game and get out.
Yeah,
so we ended up leaving.
Coke Factory was cool. The aquarium was cool.
The aquarium was, I don't know. The aquarium itself was cool, but I'm telling you, there was probably for every fish in that aquarium, 300 people.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. I mean, there was more people at the aquarium than there was the
There were more-
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It was like
That's
we were
crazy. That's true,
packed
though.
in there like anchovies.
Hey, there you go. There you go. But so that was kind of the deal. We had been there. We had to start making our way back, and there was just so many people. So we were like, we'll film the rest of it when we get back.
Yep.
And a week later, here we are. But
Yep. And it was fun. We Cam came with us, and we met up with our buddy Garrett down there. He also
you
has
saw him in the video there.
an Instagram meme page as well. Yeah.
Is it changed yet, or he's
I
an
think it's
Alante
still
Taylor
Alante
fan?
Taylor lover.
Alante Taylor lover,
Yeah.
but he's unfortunately we don't know if Alante Taylor will be on this team. And
Hopefully he will.
we will actually cover that in a larger episode. So we're gonna do this is we're just ending off the episode you started watching, right? But we're gonna do a large end of season recap / wish list.
Yeah.
Kind of talking about what we want for the team.
That'll probably be out next week. We'll probably do that next
Well,
week.
I'm
you're
gonna
going
be
on
out.
a cruise.
I'll be out and about.
2 weeks then.
So I'll be out and about.
But
But that being said, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna dive deep into the off season. But you know what? The future's bright.
yeah, the future's bright. So we ended the season strong. Rookie of the month for December was Tyler Shuck. I think defensive player of the month was
Chase
Chase
Young.
Young. And everybody finished strong. Cam Jordan looked great in that finale. Carl Granderson looked great. Chase Young looked great. Tyler Shuck, he lost.
Yeah.
Because of that, he probably doesn't have a chance at Rookie of the Year, which is okay. That's really not all that important.
Yeah,
It would've been
I wanted
nice.
him to win it though.
It would have been nice, but I'm still proud of the way he rallied. He went out there with Ronnie Bell and Seme Toure and Dante Pettis.
and
out.
and Kevin Austin,
Yeah.
who had
Bless
a pretty
his
good
heart.
game the week
Bless
before,
his
couldn't
heart.
catch a ball.
Well,
Hitting him in the hands, and he was just dropping
getting
it.
laid out too. But no.
No,
And
they-
that's nothing against Kevin Austin. You played exactly how we kind of expected you to. You weren't even a thought process going into week one, and you really stepped up the best that you could. But
The only starters on our offense were Juwan Johnson, who fumbled immediately,
Caesar Reeves,
Caesar Ruiz, and
And,
everybody knows he's terrible.
Kevin Banks,
Yeah, Kelvin Banks
who
went
went
out.
down with an injury, and then
Fuaga. Who was healthy that game ish. He's obviously been a little banged up
Yeah.
this year. So, Chuck's out there playing with nobody, and
and he impressed me, man. There was one bad throw, but other than that, it was about as good as a game you could have. There were a couple sacks he took.
yeah. So that play where he
He
threw the
didn't need to.
interception, it looked like the defense was running a man coverage. So if the way it was going to work out, he probably would have had a first down. But at the last, as soon as he started loading up, you realize this is zone coverage. The corner comes off of his assignment, picks off the ball, and obviously
Yeah.
Shuck has, would have been a miracle to get down there and get a touchdown, which he did.
Yeah.
Defense got the stop ish. We had obviously they were in field goal range already, but we'd had to get an onside kick. But the thing is, unfortunately for Shuck, he really could have won that game even with the interception.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Charlie Smith missed a field goal. What
Which
was
is still a big question going into these off season is special teams. Obviously, we're gonna move on from our punter Kai Kroger.
we have bottom of the
may
league
be
in special
around-
teams.
Maybe around next year in training camp to battle it out, but
Yeah,
he will not be on this roster come week one next year.
We were hoping they would release our special teams coach. We've not been really impressed with him, and it's not like we haven't been impressed with him just because. Go and look at the metrics. We are bottom of the league by like double.
Yeah.
And in special teams
It's
play,
like everything. So it's like kicking,
returning,
punting, and then like return yards too.
So it's something's got to change on special teams because your offense could be doing fine, your defense can be doing fine, but when it comes to these big moments where you're going to need 3 points from your kicker, or you're going to need your punter to not kick 14 yards, you need your special teams to be there, and it's one position really, and your kicker. I think Charlie Smith should be fine. He's missed a couple, but I'm sure once he starts getting into that rhythm, I'm not worried about it. The kid seems really cool.
They signed him to a 3-year contract, but it's really all
It's
voidable.
no
money.
no guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So,
But
But if he makes that kick, the game's won. But, we're locked in at the 8th pick.
yeah,
So
and
it's
there's a lot we can do.
I
I
know
know if
you
you
and-
want to get into that now or if that's for next episode.
Yeah, I think it's for next episode.
Okay.
But you know what? Give him a bite. Who do you want us to take?
I want to take Jeremiah Love. I don't.
You
know
want to get a
about you.
running back? I agree. I like the
Yeah.
running back position. I don't know if he's going to be there, but I'd like Carnell Tate. I want to
I
address
think
the
me
wide
too.
receiver position. I mean, Olave, Vile, and Tate would be pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's
It's one or the other.
here's the
sure.
deal because we've I've seen some articles on Jalen Polk, right,
Yeah,
saying this, and that.
they believe in him.
Yeah,
They
and
like Jalen Polk.
and you know what? With all the crap that Vile got for this team, I'm gonna sit back and say, you know what?
Give him a shot.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
Polk a chance. If they believe in him, I will too. Because Vile was really good. I don't know if that's Vile or if that's Tyler Shuck, but they had that connection.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, Shuck's not going to get offensive rookie of the year, as you said. Probably, obviously there's still a chance. Who knows? But they're probably going to give it to a guy who had a catch for 4 yards 2 games ago.
Yeah.
Then
Teteroa McMillan. I mean,
yeah, he's sure they
He's
made it to the
pretty good.
playoffs. He's a good.
pretty good. I've seen way. I mean, it's an underwhelming season put together for rookie of the year, but he has been really good. I will say that I watched him play that most recent playoff game against the Rams,
Yeah, he looked good.
and he looks pretty good. I think he'll be good in this league for a while. Although, as far as a season goes for a wide receiver, it's kind of unremarkable.
I mean, let's see real quick. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. So, Tet McMillan stats. I want to see his regular season stats. This is through. I don't know if it's including the Rams game, but it says he has 1,014 yards. But I think that's 17 games. I think that's including the Rams game. And if that's the case, let's see here. I mean, if that's the case, Chris Olave had that in his rookie year. Didn't he have 1,000 yards his rookie year?
He did. He didn't have those touchdown numbers.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it's like it's impressive. But I think Shuck. In terms of
they both caught passes from Andy Dalton in their rookie year.
They sure did. That's true. That's pretty interesting. But Shuck, I think, has put up more of a performance in the sense of, obviously we're a little biased, but the Saints were what? What was our record?
6-11.
And then we had started off 1-8, right? 1-8,
1-8, then 2-10,
and then
win
he turned it around. We went on a 4-game. You're
Yeah.
going to say who did he play
And
against?
It's rare because this is a win because of player.
Yeah.
This was a team that you had a decent quarterback in Spencer Rattler that we couldn't win with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is just, this team was not set up for success, but you had Tyler Shuck come in and he elevated all the players around him, and he's a win because of quarterback. So, I really think he's our franchise quarterback, and I'm excited to build around him.
I'm so excited.
I'm proud that that's not a question anymore that I have to worry about in the offseason.
This is going to be
It's refreshing.
It's going to be such a fun
I finally
offseason.
feel like we can truly rebuild this team now, because it's like we did all these things and we weren't hitting at quarterback, so it really didn't matter what we were doing.
Yeah, and we really didn't. I guess we did. I was going to say we really didn't make the biggest, most crazy effort to try to figure out the quarterback, I guess.
We spent a lot of money.
We spent money on Derek Carr, and then we tried with Rattler. But Rattler, I don't think was really hey, this is going to be our franchise guy. But we gave him a chance this year, and I think Rattler deserves another chance on an already established team.
Yeah.
I don't think Rattler's.
I'd love to have him as a backup, because I see him as somebody who can continue to develop. This is both of theirs first year in Kellen Moore's system. So you got to think, if Kellen Moore's our coach, he's our guy, they're only going to improve in the system,
Yeah, no, I agree.
Spencer Rattler, he's not a dumb guy. And
but the players were kind of, I think if you can get let's say from 2 standpoints, right? From a business standpoint, if you could get a 4th round pick, 5th round pick for him,
Yeah.
I think you probably do it.
Truthfully, I'd like to keep him, but if you can get a 5th round pick for Rattler and then turn around and take like a Garrett Nussmeier in the 7th round this year or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would mind establishing some guy. Like, yeah, that'd be
That would make sense for.
I mean, there's a couple guys that are going to fall. Clay Klubnik, Klubnik, you wouldn't mind having because he had the potential. Just honestly, Cade Klubnik is another Spencer Rattler. He was a projected first overall pick, and then he regressed. So, I mean, sure, if you can use a guy to, but the thing is, the reason I would do that is because I think Rattler deserves a shot on maybe like, Colts, Steelers. You say Vikings. I don't know if they'd go with another young guy.
No, I think the Vikings actually kind of like J.J. McCarthy.
I'm sure they do, but you know what? Falcons are restructuring Kirk Cousins' contract. Kirk O'Chain's going back to the Falcons. I wouldn't hate it. I think it'd be good like coming home story to, obviously he's played on multiple teams, but you know what I mean. There's gonna be a lot of quarterback mash. It's gonna be a fun offseason, not just for your Saints.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers stays in Pittsburgh. We'll see.
God, dude, I could see
this year.
I could see Rather going to another team and having some success. But you know what? I just want to have success because he's a Saint. We want to root for people who are Saints.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a couple of Saints in the playoffs right now. One of them is the infamous Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. The playoff.
Trevor Penning lost yesterday.
These playoff games.
So
have been
Trevor
crazy.
Penning hasn't been able to play on the worst offensive line that we've seen in years.
Yeah,
That Chargers O-line's terrible.
Not to get too off topic. Do you think he's the worst pick we've had? The first worst pick we've had in the past 10 years?
I'm going with Peyton Turner.
Yeah, I guess.
Stephon Anthony was bad. Was that within the last 10 years?
I
might have been 2015. I don't know if that was.
I think you have to add some context to just the play because we also we traded for an extra pick. Remember?
For Trevor Penning?
Yeah.
No, we
could have had Jordan Davis.
You got a few quality starts out of tackle and guard for Trevor Penning. I don't think you got anything out of Peyton Turner.
We did. Hold on now. We beat the Falcons once because he tipped
blocked a kick. Okay.
So we got to win. We got to win for it. I don't know. I'm not a big Trevor Penning guy. I can't believe how far he fell off. All we spent on him, but. And it's crazy, like you said, he's playing on the worst offensive line in the NFL, and he can't start. So, sucks for him. But,
Shucks for that guy.
You know what doesn't shuck? We have two quality starting tackles on our team. We have a great center if he can stay healthy. Yep. So we need to address some of the O-line this offseason. But
offensive guard.
Hopefully we'll get into that. Free agency's coming up, in March.
Yep.
Obviously it happens in February, but they start calling players.
Get how it happens.
But they don't actually start till March. There's no tampering in the NFL. But I think this is probably the best outcome, obviously other than Super Bowl or playoff wins, winning the division. But I think this is the best outcome for the Saints going into the offseason. We have a top 10 pick. Yeah. We have our quarterback.
I didn't think we'd be here.
Our coach looks great.
Well, not the top 10 pick. I thought we'd have a top 10 pick.
Who's the guy that plays Ant-Man?
Paul Rudd.
You know what Paul Rudd? He's like, look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me.
I think he had some podcast equipment on too. So.
He did. It was like a cold ones or hot ones or whatever.
Oh, it was the wings.
It was the wings. He's like, look, who would have thought? Not me.
Wow.
But it's such an exciting time because there's just so much optimism built around this team. Chris Olave, Dude, even if we don't get him to a contract, he's
awesome.
All time. What is it? The NFL. What's the all player list or whatever? What's it called?
Second team All Pro.
Yeah, second team All Pro. So congratulations to him, man. From going to almost retiring.
Yeah.
To making. What a story for Chris Olave. I'm sure he's so excited to play with Shuck. Tweeting out offensive rookie of the year. It's such a complete change in the vibe. So be excited.
Yeah.
Be excited. Because your New Orleans Saints are on the up and up.
It's about time.
Unfortunately, I would say the biggest disappointment in the season is we lost to the Falcons twice.
Swept.
I hate to see it. We sweep those division leaders.
Us and their coach still got fired.
I know, right? We were hoping that that would save his job, Raheem Morris.
Luckily, the Bucks still have Todd Bowles.
Yeah, there's definitely some ups. Like I said, the rest of our division is still in shambles. I think we're the only one that looks like they're improving to the point because the Falcons just blew everything up. They hired Matt Ryan as their president of their football operations, which is
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boston College. You don't go to Boston College for football.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how that
he's a smart dude.
transitions. I don't know how that transitions into managing an NFL team, though. I guess I don't think he's a smart dude. He has obviously quarterback experience in the NFL.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that's hires
I think he'll
to.
do all right.
I don't know. I hope not. I hope he doesn't. I hope the Falcons suck.
I just hope they mess up on hiring another coach.
No, if anybody can do it, it's the Falcons. Yeah. It's the Falcons. You know who would go really just be a fantastic coach for the Falcons? Chip Kelly. Oh.
Chip Kelly's one of the worst NFL coaches I've ever seen.
You actually had a pretty good one. The Falcons are all about second chances. Obviously, hiring Raheem Morris. Arthur Smith. You know what?
Bring him back.
Part 2, baby. I believe in it. Bring back Arthur Smith. Please. But look, we appreciate you this year. We had a lot of views in that last video. We appreciate you for watching, for being a part of it. We ask that you stay around for the off season. We're gonna have some fun this off season. Mm-hmm. Oh, one last thing. Check this out. We got our second helmet. Let's see if I can do this without. We got our second helmet from Infamous Builds. Check him out once again. It's a sharp helmet. Check that out. So we got the black version you've seen, but the this is the Color Rush Saints Star Wars helmet. It is very nice,
and he sells them too. So if you
he's had this
get you one.
He's this really cool LSU one you got to check out.
And he does he can do some cosplay stuff too if y'all are.
If you're into that kind of thing, I'm gonna put this back. I think Alex and I are gonna for game 1 in or our first home game next year. We're gonna rock these helmets into the stadium. So
I'm down.
We're gonna break them out. Alex, you wouldn't happen to have a Tyler Shuck jersey, would you?
I do have a Tyler Shuck jersey.
It looks like we're gonna be wearing our Tyler Shuck jerseys with these, so that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
I love it. Tyler Shuck. It was weird putting on the Tyler Shuck jersey. Was just like adding the last thing to the Infinity, the Infinity Gauntlet, like Thanos. It felt right.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Alex, what do you got for us?
Not much. Just appreciate all y'all's support. Last few videos have been popping off, man. I like it. So just remember to like and comment on the videos and share to your friends. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.
You need to subscribe.
Yeah, we appreciate all you guys.
And as always, we'll see you next week.
Talkin'